Hi, my name is Kaylee and I live with type 2 bipolar disorder, and this is Shooting Star Journey. Today's topic is going to be on telling your friends and family about your mental health disorder that you may have, and the pros and cons to it, and why I feel like you should be open with those that are closest to you. I'm not saying that you should go out and tell every person in the world. That is a personal choice. And I'm not saying that you should even tell your family if you're not ready for it. In fact, I waited quite a while before I told my family and friends what was going on, because I wanted to make sure I could wrap my brain around it, and that my immediate family could wrap their brain around it first. Well, I also want to make it clear that I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. This is simply a way for us to connect and support one another, and for me to share my experiences, and hopefully they will help you. And hopefully in the comments you can help me, and we can therefore help each other with what's going on. So when I told my friends and family, there were people who were very supportive and wanted to know more. So be ready to answer questions. Unfortunately, just bipolar disorder in general, most people don't even know there's more than one type, but it is misconstrued by films and other media forms. And so therefore people don't really understand what bipolar really is. So be ready to answer questions and clear up some stigmas that are out there and some misconceptions. And this goes for other mental health disorders, depression, anxiety, and others, that some people are going to have misconceptions, and don't be afraid to correct them and educate them. And that way they know how to help you better, because we all want to have good days, and those closest to us can help us get more of those good days and then get us through the bad days. Unfortunately, some of the bad things that happened when I was telling people is that some of them gave the impression that they didn't believe me, that they thought maybe it was something else that I had, that I couldn't have had bipolar disorder. And that goes back to people having misconceptions of what bipolar disorder is. So, it can be hard talking to those family members and those friends. Something that may happen, and this is what I call the doctor. A family member or friend may become all of a sudden a doctor and feel the need to tell you how to fix your problems, or things that can help you that are a little overbearing and they don't understand. Remember, they love you, and they're probably doing it just out of the kindness of their heart, of trying to help, and feel like maybe they don't know what to do to help you with something like this. But just gently remind them that this isn't something that simply can go away by thinking good thoughts and drinking an herbal tea here and now and then. It is something that requires medical attention from therapists and psychiatrists, and requires medication to stabilize the mood. And I know that's a completely different topic about whether or not people choose to take meds for bipolar disorder. I am an advocate for medication. I personally feel that it's not something that is easily managed without. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can. Me personally, in my life, I have tried no meds and going on meds, and I prefer the way I am on medication. So remind them gently that some of those things don't work, and in fact, some herbal remedies that they may suggest can, in fact, counteract and interact and mess with the meds that you're taking. So in a nutshell, when you're telling your friends and family, be ready for the worst and the best in people. There are going to be people who love and support you and who will be rocks in your life that you can, hold fast to during those horrible storms of depression, and even mania can be terrible. And then there are going to be people that are going to be resistant. And the easiest way is, instead of getting angry, which is so easy to do, I know it is so easy to do, but is to just love them and be patient with them and gently educate them on what it is to live with this disease. And, if we can get our families on board, then that's one more person who knows what this is and doesn't believe the stigma or the stereotypes. And that's what we want in the end. We want to beat the stigma and we want to educate those. We want help the same way that somebody's going to get help for a broken arm. And I firmly believe that mental illnesses are not just something that doesn't exist or can go away. I believe that they need just as much attention as physical ailments. So if you have any more questions, please comment and ask your questions, and I will do my best to answer them from my own personal experiences. Once again, I'm not a doctor, so please, if you need medical attention, go to a doctor. And I just want you all to know that I love you, and I hope that you are doing well and you are having one of your good days, and that I'm sending you good thoughts so that on your bad days you can climb out of them. And I hope that you have a good week. Yes, I'm going to try to do better and do this weekly. I just started school last quarter and it's been crazy, but it's been an amazing experience. So I hope to stay in better touch with all of you. Remember, help each other out. Let's not put each other down. Let's help lift each other up in this shooting star journey of life. All right, see you next week. Bye.